everyone, welcome to my Any Bag presentation. I have my live audience back here in the background. I'll be talking about just any bag and then the objects in it that will represent my past, my present, and my future. This bag is a bag I've had since my freshman year, where I was discovering who I really was, discovering my Western roots, and really tapping in to my background. I remember when I was younger, I wouldn't really want to embrace my Westernness and the ranch lifestyle I lived on. I wanted to be like the other girls at the school, wearing their Justice or their Hollister, their Abercrombie, you know the deal. But I decided that I finally wanted to tap in with that and be as extra as I wanted to be with my Western wear, and I got this freshman year. And I've loved the bag ever since. It's a staple for me, and a lot of people will actually point out the bag when I hang out with them and be like, "Oh, you're wearing that bag, period." Like, yeah. Anyways, for my first item I will share with you, which represents my past, is this Champagne Toast perfume. Then I have my second item, which represents my present, which are my car keys. And then I have my third item, which represents my future, which is my phone. For the first item that represents my past, we have my Champagne Toast perfume. Every single time I spritz this perfume, I get flashbacks to the good, the bad, and everything in between. This perfume has been with me through it all. It's actually the first perfume I ever got when I was like 13 years old in 8th grade. I remember I felt so cool because it was actually my first Bath & Body Works perfume I had ever got. So I felt like I was really cool for carrying it around. I remember spraying it around the locker room and everything too. Then my second item are my keys, which represent my present. Without my keys, I wouldn't be who I am, and without my car, I wouldn't be who I am. I was able to find a lot of independence and freedom through having a car. When I needed to get my first job at Rubio's restaurant, which was the first job I worked at 16, I needed this. When I worked at Taco Bell at 17, I needed this. When I work at my job now, I need my keys. So these represent who I am and how I've gained my independence and became who I am to this day. Then I have my phone, which represents my future, because any text messages I'll get, any calls I'll get, any crazy life situations that I'll be texting my best friend or my cousins or anyone else through, I'll be doing it through my phone. Anything that's going to happen in the future will be documented through this one piece of basically glass. Anyways, that represents my future because it gives me an insight into what's going to happen and what advancements might happen in the future also. Anyways, I really hope you guys enjoyed this presentation on what's in this bag, any old bag, and that you guys got a further understanding of who I am based off of these 3 items that are just in my bag and that I explained to you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you.